What do we do at Staff's Uni to enhance the student experience? I believe we do an awful lot and it comes naturally. We go about our daily work, we teach, we care, we teach with a passion. And that is our biggest asset. That's the one thing that students remember most, what it is that we do for them. Their gratitude can often be the driver behind the level of commitment that we show to our work. I believe we're entering a new era in education, and with it comes opportunities to communicate with our students in more exciting and relevant ways.
Okay, so here we go. Let's start off with a really easy question. Lena, who's your favourite graphic design lecturer?
Ooh. This one is actually quite a hard one to answer because each lecturer has got their own strength. I'd say even each lecturer is someone to go to. For example, Jim is the one to go to when it comes to typography. Sam is the one to go to if you have any questions about marketing. Lisa is the one anything to do with writing.
Okay, so apart from the amazing John and the prolific Jim and the energized Sam and the academically achieved Lisa, anyone else?
And you yourself, Richard, is the one to go to if it's comes to idea generations, anything to do with animation or anything to do with photography. So I'd say each lecturer has got his or her own strength and each one of them is great, each one of them is helpful, so it's really hard to pick. I'd say they're all great.
What has been your biggest challenge during your studies at Staff's Uni?
To learn how to think as a designer. So the biggest challenge for me was really to change my approach to creative process and to start thinking about the audience and about the clients.
Which of your graphic design solutions are you most proud of?
I'd say I'm the most proud of my museum project, museum brief. The egg house poster is just amazing. I love the egg house poster. It's just so simple and so great and so bold and colorful and clever. Love it.
What do you enjoy most about being a student at Staff's Uni?
I enjoyed to study the subject, which I literally enjoy this to study, unlike school where I've got a bunch of subjects to study and most of them I don't even care about. I enjoyed studying and finding out more, mastering new skills, and of course I did enjoy having coffee at Squeeze Box and just having a typical life as a student. It's really hard to say. I enjoyed all of it, really. Both studying and pleasures of being student, living student life away from home for the first time as well. Really hard to say. I enjoyed all of it.
Are you an optimist or a pessimist?
I'm an optimist. My glass isn't just halfway full, it's always full to the edges.
What do you admire the most about your favourite lecturer?
I admire the most the passion for graphic design and the passion to help other people, to teach other people skills, to teach other people how to become a great designer and to enjoy teaching. And I can tell that he really enjoys what he does and loves sharing knowledge and helping our students.
Fast forward 3 years' time, graduated, joining the industry. One last word. What would that last word be to the university?
Hopefully one day I'll become a great designer and make you and the whole university proud.
James, I'll ask you the same question.
I owe each and every one of you a huge debt of gratitude. You supported me not only through dyslexia but for a long-term health condition that can easily get the upper hand on me. During COVID lockdown, when I had to shield because I was clinically vulnerable, you were always there, you were always on top of things, and for me it is so reassuring. I really can't say how amazing you guys are.
Megan, anything to add?
I would just say, I've really appreciated all the help and that I can't wait to work with you next year. So yeah, doing a great job.
Mikhail, any comment?
My name is Mihal. I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported me in my education. You've all been such an amazing influence on me. You've helped me retain a strong work ethic, to aim high, work hard, and recognise the value in everything that I do. I truly appreciate all the guidance you've given me. Your generosity and help has been no short of amazing. Your generous decision to accept my enrolment has really been the greatest opportunity ever. So once again, I'd just like to say thank you.
Liam, anything to add?
Hello, my name's Liam Amery and I graduated in 2020 from Staffordshire University with a first class BA in graphic design. I'd just like to take this opportunity to say thank you very much to all the staff members that helped facilitate my successful graduation. It was with your help that I was able to do it enthusiastically and with a clear idea of what the future held. As a university, as a course, and as individuals, we've all faced a lot of challenges this last semester that none of us could have predicted. Regardless, during a period of global tumult that found entire nations forbidden from leaving their homes, I felt that the staff that were mentoring me were able to reevaluate, realign, and continue teaching in a way that meant that my grades and my future were never in jeopardy. I really appreciate that, and I just want to say thank you very much. It's been a pleasure studying at Staffordshire University, and it's my opinion that the faculty there are incredibly competent and caring people. Between them, they have an unfathomable amount of knowledge, and they have a genuine, vested interest in the success and personal well-being of those they teach.
Ooh, and we also have Samantha Can-Hendry from Cartoon and Comic Arts.
Hi, my name's Samantha Can-Hendry, and I'd like to start off by saying that there isn't enough time to thank all of the teachers in only a couple of minutes. So on behalf of all the students here at Staffordshire University, I'd like to say thank you. You've done so much for many of us students, and it is much appreciated. I'd also like to go on to thank my teachers at Cartoon and Comic Arts. You've helped me and so many other comic arts students, and we much appreciate it, and would all like to say a big thank you.
And finally, check out these animation offerings from the students on Cartoon and Comic Arts. It's like a love letter to Adrian Tooth and his team. Congratulations.
Hi, the class wanted to do something to say thank you. Now, I didn't know what to do, so I just winged it.
Why no one ever sends me a thank you animation, I do not know.
I just want to close with a statement from Rachel Carver, one of our geography BA students, who wanted to share her appreciation of her lecturers and to also give us one final example of good practice and how we do so much to enhance the student experience. Due to the coronavirus, our field trips were cancelled and led to major changes in coursework. However, I felt able to rise to the challenges as my lecturers quickly developed alternative assessments using the same research in a different way. For example, one lecturer developed a Google Earth field trip and presented detailed presentations that made me feel like I had visited the place. Oh, going on a field trip, visiting countries, without even leaving the studio. Let me imagine how that would work out. My green screen number 1, New York. This, of course, is Hawaii. Paris, yeah. Barcelona. Moscovia. Amsterdam. And, of course, Berlin. This is very good. Other lecturers used the challenges as an opportunity to develop new skills in fieldwork and gave our group regular support sessions to ensure we understood the changes and had the correct resources available to us. As a final year student, the prospect of graduating and organising job work experience and further study was daunting. However, my personal tutor found time to video call me, put me in contact with appropriate people and assist me with my application for further study. Finally, all our lecturers were on board to give advice and feedback, which made a huge difference in the transition to online study. And there we have it. Lots of great examples of how Staffordshire University and many of the course teams have done everything in their power to enhance the student experience. Congratulations to you all and keep up the good work.